All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 26 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today I'm gonna wrap up my grind of the Mural series mini seasons and do some other offline content as well. So if you guys don't recall from yesterday, I had picked up where I left off with the mural content series. I'd done the mini seasons and I had gotten up to the championship. Did not win it yet. Unfortunately, I was cut short, but I'm ready to wrap that up today. And then once I'm done with this, I'm gonna head to Showdown because there's a couple things in there that I'd like to get done. And then once I get those done, then I'm coming back to mini seasons. So that is what my plan is for today. Do that stuff, and then we'll see how the rest of it goes. So what's up, Poopin? All right, you're heading to work? Well, I appreciate you stopping by. You too. You too. All right, we got to take on the whales. Make sure my lineup is all Mural series, other than the rotation and a couple guys in the bullpen. But yeah, everything looks good on this front, which is nice. All right, let's get into this. Ooh, I think the Whales have George Springer, so I may want to be mindful of that when I do this. Oh gosh, I am so sorry, guys. I'm tired. Just woke up about 40 minutes ago, something like that. Already struggling, and I'm not even like 5 minutes into the stream. Oh. There. Whoa. Oh, showboating, some backflipping. Wasn't that Ozzie Smith? Wow. I think it's pretty cool they added that animation in there. What's up, SB Champ? How are ya? Strike three, sit down. Well, if George Springer was leading off, I managed to strike him out. So at least he didn't hit a leadoff home run against me this time. Oh, yeah? What makes the new asthma medication better for you? Strike three, sit down. Okay, well, that's good. I'm glad that you're feeling better with your asthma. It's, I think what it is, we've had a lot of rain lately, so I think that might be adding to the pollen that's in the air, so maybe that's why this year has been particularly bad for people with asthma like you. So I have a cousin who has asthma, and he whenever it rains, he like does his best to stay inside. But unfortunately, with him as an adult, he can't really avoid it forever because he has his job to go to. So nice, Santana. Or something. Yeah, certainly doesn't. But that's why you that's why you get the medication to help you out. What a home run by Mike Moustakas. Dang. Boy Goodman. Yes, sir. Duke, Ralph Kiner with the home run as well. Really giving us some separation. 4-day weekend instead of a 3-day weekend because of your doctor's appointment. Well, then there you go. So, wait, did you go to work before realizing it, or were you just waking up and then as you were getting ready, you realized that you had a doctor's appointment and you weren't going into work today? Okay, that's good. I hate when that happens. Like you get ready for work, you think you're going in for work, and then you realize, wait a minute, I'm off. Not that it's ever happened to me, but I've heard stories. Strike three, sit out. Oh. All right, sorry, Clay. Oh, wow, this one was a shot by Cal Ripken. Well, I was hoping for the strikeout there, but unfortunately not. Well, like I said, I'm glad that you were able to get it taken care of, or at least gotten the right medication you need. I really think it's the rain. We've had so much rain over the weekend that that's probably what contributed to it. What up, gamer? How are ya? Oh, by the way, MLB The Show Mobile has officially launched here in the US, so I don't know how much it costs, but it's available. You actually reminded me, gamer, just by popping in, because I know last week you were talking about it. And it wasn't, or not last week, but maybe like 2 weeks ago. It's free to play, pay to win. That's how they get you. Free app, but you got to pay to be able to win. So if I could have played it much like how I play, um, or if I could have played it like how I play it now, then maybe I still would have done it. But I don't know. I just I don't think I'm really gonna get it. I always feel like I don't have enough time for it. And plus, the graphics on it don't really look that great. Strike three, sit out. Excuse me. You like how 94 Adam Jones is built in the mobile game? Oh, what a base hit. He's today's headliner, if you're confused. Well, I guess I could always take a look at it, but first I need to wrap up this mini seasons. Ugh. Strike three, sit down. All right, so game one in the books. Just gotta get two more wins. Oh my gosh. That caffeine and sugar in that Pepsi Cola drink that I had with my lunch, not exactly doing me anything right now. Yep. Yes, I know that. Yep. You reminded me, but I was aware of that. Well, I can't help it. I literally woke up, God knows, like over almost an hour ago. I'm sorry. I'm still on my overnight sleep schedule. Maybe I'm a chronic yawner. Well, I'm using him because he's fast, he's got power, and he's also tier 3 for parallel XP. But honestly, I haven't even used him since I grinded the moonshot event. Oh, he's tier 4 for me? Oh. But that just show you that I'm not really paying attention. But that was fun, the moonshot event. Really enjoyed that one. Not to mention the program with it too. Strike 3, sit out. You have 2 programs, 1 showdown to do. I've got 2 showdowns to do because they added a new showdown. Apparently, this one is for against the Astros pitchers who threw the combined no-hitter. Strike 3, sit out. I saw it or I saw it just before I went live because I saw Stephen O'Kurt there. Let me double check because I don't. It shouldn't be that old. The showdown should be like the newest thing. But I thought they were gonna add they were gonna add the O'Kurt card to the Spotlight collection. That's why I was checking earlier, and when I didn't really see it, I was confused. Also, I don't think I'm gonna do the full 3 hours for today because I need to go get my dry cleaning so I can be ready for work tomorrow. So I'm probably gonna end this around 6:20. That should give me enough time to be able to run over to dry cleaners and get it done. Thanks. Gotta be careful with David Ortiz here. He's got a lot of power. Strike 3, sit down. Strike three, sit down. Also, I watched that video with about making the bunting to get the cards, bunting on Go to get it, and honestly, I don't think I'm going to try that method. Strike three, sit down. I just don't think I would be good at doing it. Come on, someone hit a home run, for Christ's sakes. Yeah, he's going to be out. Of course he is. So much for getting a win with Satchel Paige. Sorry, Satchel. Gotta go with someone else. Strike three, sit down. Ooh, hung that splitter. I hung that badly. You know what? Maybe next time I'll try like an energy drink or coffee or something, because the soda is not working for me. I don't know why it's not working. I should be awake. I mean, I am awake, but I'm not like fully awake. Otherwise, I wouldn't be yawning. And Rod Carew is going to walk it off. Wow. Of all the people, Rod Carew. Well, Satchel Paige still makes it to tier 4, so. Ooh, a Premier Choice Pack. Oh no, that's just the Premier Pack. Yeah, it's just a random one. But hey, it's a Cityscapes one. Let's see who gets revealed. I see Stephen Kwan and two giant benches. All quick sell. Hey, at least that's 10,000 stubs right there. Over 10,000 stubs. Maybe even 11,000. I'm doing all right, Bubbles. How are you? A little tired. A little tired. It's all right. Yeah, just never woke up. Should have, but I never did. So, this is why I try to set two alarms for myself. But I've gotten away from that over the recently, just because of this change in my work schedule the last couple weeks. But now I should be back to a regular 5-day work week schedule. Yeah, I need to set an alarm for myself. If I don't set an alarm for myself, I never wake up. In fact, I actually need to set two alarms for myself. The only way I'll wake up after one alarm goes off is if I know that the next day I have something important to do. Like last week when I worked my evening shift on Friday, I set an alarm for myself at 10:30, something like that. And I got up immediately because I was like, I knew I wanted to go to the gym before I went to work. So I went to the gym, came home, got ready for work, and then went to work. So if I can trick myself into, or if I have something important, then I won't sleep past a one alarm. But usually I need the two alarms. Oh my gosh, back to back home runs, and that Carlos Santana one was an absolute shot. I mean, nearly 500 feet. Well, I guess everyone has their own sleep methods. Whatever works, right? Although the worst thing that happens to me is when I have a change in my schedule and then it throws me off for the rest of the week. Like, let's say I work, let's say for most of the week, like last week, I was working overnights, but Friday I did not work an overnight. Then it'll really mess me up for the rest of the week. I'm even surprised I was able to get through my Saturday overnight shift after doing the Friday evening. But it really messes me up for the rest of the week. And then Sunday, if you guys remember, I went live because I was off, or I didn't stream Friday. So then instead of getting up at 2 o'clock like I normally do, I had to get up at 1 to make sure that I got the stream in before I went to work. So that was even less time for me to sleep. The choice of working the overnights. Uh-oh. Oh, you're kidding me. Wow, we get 2 home runs, and they get it right back with a sorry excuse of a home run. Just barely clipping it above the section of the stadium where the fence is in. And here I was feeling so good. I thought we were going to get to a win, have it be nice and everything, and no. They're like, sorry, not going to happen. Well, all I can really do is just try to get that lead back. Because I sure as heck am not going to be able to pitch another inning with Brian Wu after that long inning. Come on, Carew. You were the walk-off hero. Now you're just a fly-out nobody. Tony Gwynn's just going to ground out. I'm sorry, Wu. You have no energy. Can't risk it. Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. All right. Oh boy, Cityscapes Aroldis chat. Let's go, Ozzie Smith with the late home run to give us the lead. Just keep it to 2. See what's going on social media. Oh, did you guys see that? Who was it? Not Gunnar Henderson, but there was an Orioles player that had back-to-back walk-off hits, so he's been supercharged. Hold on, actually, I can look it up right here on the MLB The Show's Facebook, or not Facebook page, but their Twitter page. Here we go. Or X page, excuse me. Let's see. Colton Cowser. Oh, walk-off homers. Oh, they're back-to-back walk-off homers. Well, even cooler. That's why he deserves to be supercharged. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please go foul. That would have been a terrible way to lose it. And of course, it would be George Springer who breaks my heart. There we go. Double play to turn it and end the series, end the mini seasons. We win the championship. Beautiful. Got a little hairy there, but got it done. And we got some show packs along the way. Yes, sir. All right, let's go open those. Oh, we got 3 show packs. Nice. Plus, on top of the 10 we already earned, championship banner and a ball in his habit pack. I want to open that ball in his habit pack first. Quick sell, quick sell, quick sell. 7, 32. All right. Hopefully the show packs give me better luck. Nice. And then after this, we'll do the showdowns. Huh. Didn't know Leody Taveras was on the Orioles now. Ooh, gotta keep that Workman. Holy crap, I didn't think Patrick Corbin was actually still in the MLB. I thought maybe he had retired. Wow, still trying to make it work. I respect that. Well, actually, I can sell this. Oh my gosh! What? If someone seriously buys that from me, oh my gosh, that would be insane. You have got to be kidding me. I can't even sell certain golds for as high as that. Oh my gosh, people, you are insane. Paying that much for a common card? I would never. Actually, now that I think about it, hold on. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, yeah, that's right. It just mesmerizes me that people are willing to pay that much for those kinds of cards. It's insane. To bring up. Could just wait. Like, I'm not in a rush to complete these live series collections because, well, Otani and Judge and Ramirez and Soto and Lindor, they're all really expensive. But it's also like some of these cards are so unreasonably priced. It's like, why would I complete these collections and overpay for some of these cards that in a month or two may not be worth anything. All right, last show pack. And we got nothing. Well, so much for that. Oh, Belozo. I could sell him. Because I'm already done with the Rockies. There's no reason for me to hold on to any new Rockies if I don't need them. All right, guys. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head over to Showdown and get some of those Showdowns done that I should have gotten done already. All right, I'm gonna get Gausman done because if I get Gausman, then I get a then I get the milestone voucher from Miguel. So I'm gonna get him done, or I'm gonna get that done, and then I'll do the Astros. Uh, the Astros. I'll go Jeremiah Jackson. Oh, there's the Adam Jones you were talking about, gamer. All right, something is wrong. I'm a little worried here. See, I like Bryce Eldridge here, but he would just be a DH. Not that that should matter. Ow. I guess Daniel Susak. Ooh, Delgado. I don't care if I can't. This is Showdown. I'm never gonna play a single a single moment in the field. Well, definitely gonna want hero time. And sure, let's go with leadoff magic. I'm gonna back out only because I really don't like where the game is. Let it reset for a second. Maybe go into another mode to kind of reset it. Not that I'm playing anything. As you can see, I already have all the storylines finished up. Oh, God. All right, guys. Well, better prepare for this this showdown to be interrupted. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think I'm going to be wrong with how slow this is. Am I frozen? Really? Oh, okay. Phew. I don't care if he's out of position. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Enter with the game tied, take the lead before recording 15 outs. Okay, live series, Gausman and the Giants.
Now batting, center fielder, Adam. Go! Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Mm.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos Delgado.
Oh, Christ. Thank you, Eldridge. Finally. And Daniel Susak walks it off for us.
That'll do it.
Oh man, I need to score 7 runs? I was kind of hoping that it would have been like just or not 7 runs. I need to score 8 runs. Yeah, that's fine. At least let me get through this showdown and then we can try to and then we can think about restarting this stream. Or maybe they won't even let me do the showdown. Oh, nope, they will.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Jones.
I mean, the key here is we're going to have to get on base. I know 27 outs seems like a lot to work with, but it's really not. See, already wasted 1 right there, and I have a runner on second. then Matt Olson is going to drive one deep to get us 2 runs. We still need to get 6 runs, but at least that reduces the gap a bit.
Now batting, catcher, Daniel.
Gone. Daniel Susak with yet another home run. He had the one that walked it off for us against Kevin Gausman and the Giants. So now he's got one here. And it brings us to within 4. I mean, so far it's not a bad pace. You know? 3 runs in 4 outs. It's not too bad.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now 3 runs for 5 outs. So 6. That's not good.
Now batting, center fielder, Adam. Go. That's a ball.
There we go. Thank you, Jones. A little bit closer than I would have liked, but let's at least I get him out of the double play. Well, only temporarily. Now I got him back out of it. Yes, sir.
Ball 1.
And that is why. Right there. All right, 7 outs, and we've gotten 4 runs. We need 4 more to be able to win this. Why, you don't like his milestone card? Why, is Robbie Ray doing good? So why do you want to trade him for Robbie Ray if neither one of them are doing well? Just ask it. Well, that doesn't really seem very logical. Ooh, Paul O'Neill with the home run. And we are tied.
That's a two-run dinger.
So all we need is one more run.
Now batting, center fielder, Adam. Go. Fifteen outs left, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go. That's a ball. Ball inside. Ball that time.
And Matt Olson is going to walk this off for us. Thank you, Olson.
Victory.
A little bit hairy there. It took me over 10 outs to finish it, but at least it's finished. So Kevin Gausman is mine. Excuse me. There we go. So now with Kevin Gausman, boom, we get the voucher for Miguel Cabrera. Over here. Collect that. Boom. 13 out of 21 for 99 Miguel. It's going to take a while, though. It's going to take a while. Hold on. All right, so now that that's done, let's see. Do I want to go into the other showdown and take on the Astros? Oh, so you do earn them. What the heck? Why are they not in the thing then? Makes no sense. But okay. Why are they not in the Spotlight collection? Go with Shea Langolier. Oh, I gotta go with Lindor. Let's see. Chase the Water. You got Troy Gloss. You got Grady Sizemore. Sizemore gives me speed. Gloss gives me way more power. Give me Corbin Carroll. Oh, Jimmy Rollins. Yeah, we could use a switch hitter in our lineup. Sal Stewart. I gotta go with Matt Olson again. He worked so well in the last showdown. Well, parallel XP is not going to matter for um, for showdown, so I could go with Dozier. Give me hero time and rally time. Could have sworn I had another diamond. Guess not. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I've got what I've got. All right, facing Santa. Ho ho ho. Uh, trailing the game by 3 runs. Take the lead before recording 15 outs. All right.
Now batting, left fielder, center field, Mural. That's a ball. Strike two.
These ABS strikeouts are going to be the death, or strikes are going to be the death of me. No, they did. They did. Ime, Santa, and Kurt all got Spotlight Series cards.
Now batting, first baseman,
The
Gausman.
menu egg is a spotlight moment. What?
Foul ball. This one is foul to center.
Let's go, Francisco Lindor with the home run.
Solo home run.
Can't wait for more packs Friday. Yep, another mini seasons too. Yep, all the works.
Now
Hold on 1 second. Okay, sorry about that.
pitcher, Blanca clear.
There we go. Yes.
That's a ball.
Ooh. Man, I am lucky. There we go. That's how you win these showdowns. You gotta be patient and you need to get base runners. You're talking about MLB The Show 26? Or are you talking about the mobile app? Well, I'll admit it's not a perfect game. But I mean, I enjoy MLB The Show every year. That's why I get it every year. And not, I don't think there's anything that's going to stop me from buying it. And I've played some pretty terrible MLB The Show games. Like MLB The Show 20 was not a personal favorite of mine. Nor was MLB The Show 22. Those were not so good games, in my opinion. 24 was also a bit of a letdown as well. I didn't really like that as much. That's actually one of my personal favorite ones. I enjoyed MLB The Show 18. If I just wasn't so behind it, if I had discovered Cougs 46 much sooner than I did, then maybe I would have played it throughout the year. But MLB The Show 18 is definitely one of my personal favorites. As is 19. And definitely MLB The Show 23. That's a personal favorite of mine as well. I'll agree with you on 16. Loved 16. First um that was the first MLB The Show game on PS4 that I played entirely, like throughout throughout ML throughout the year. That was the one game that I mean, look, it introduced. I'll give you this. It introduced Parallel XP, which was fun. I enjoyed that, and it didn't have the sets that MLB The Show 23 had. I'll give you those. But in terms of content, I gotta say MLB The Show 23 was much better. No, I disagree. I think 23 was better. Kicking it off with the World Baseball Classic stuff, that was great. Well, we can agree to disagree. I'm not saying 21 was terrible, but I personally enjoyed 2023 better than 21. Definitely going with Jose Ramirez. Uh, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, the thing that they did better in 26 than 25 was the mini seasons. They did that. They did those a lot better. Plus, I think 23 was the last year that they didn't hide all the tops now and spotlight guys behind packs um in ML that you had to buy. Like you could get all the tops now and spotlight series guys in the program because I think they started doing that in 24. So you see here the Ime is the final card that you earn in the showdown. So you do get Ime. Oh my gosh, 4 freaking runs? Eesh. Ugh.
Now batting, the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Ooh, Corbin Carroll leading it off with a home run. Holy mackerel.
Out of here. That's a solo home run. Oh, that ball short.
Yeah, I kind of figured they were gonna go for Olsen.
Ball one.
Ah, yep.
Ball two. Oh, not quite enough.
Could I have advanced to third on that? Yeah, I could have. But I wasn't sure if it was going to be caught or not, so I didn't want to risk it. Although what I could do is I could swipe third.
Oh, that hammered to right.
Nope, never mind. Dozier, that should be enough to bring
Weight room.
Sizemore over to third. Wow, Valera, okay.
Crossed on the play.
I guess some bronze cards are not so useless after all. Yeah, we know about the
Designated hitter, Jimmy Rollins.
showdown.
Ten outs to go. Oh, that's just
I
barely.
would like to see a home run here. That way, at least then I only need to get one run to be able to win the showdown. But it looks like I'm going to have to settle for a sac fly.
One run comes across on the play. 9 outs remaining. Now batting, third baseman, Gausman. Ramirez. That's to left center and deep. Boom.
Let's go. Jose Ramirez with the home run. We are tied with 9 outs to play.
Inside ball one.
Yes, sir. All right. So as long as I get it to the outfield,
One run
then we'll
scored.
win this showdown.
Go.
That is not the outfield, Langolier.
7 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Attaboy Dozier. That's what I was looking for. And this showdown is over. All right, so there's Stephen O'Kurt. So I only need 6 runs in this final showdown. All right. 6 runs it is. Oh, I gotta go with Carlos Santana. I have to. I have to. That's not even like a that's not even something I had to think about for long. It was just like I'm going with him. There we go. All right, I'm gonna be on for another hour, and then I gotta go run my errand. Okay, so we're taking on Ime. Six runs with 27 outs to work with. Still at the Rangers Stadium? Yep.
Up next for the Wolves, the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Let's go. A leadoff triple by Corbin Carroll. He's had a leadoff home run for me. Now he has a leadoff triple. And Jimmy Rollins with the base hit. Drive in the first run. So 1 down, 5 more to go. Well, not ideal, but it does get the run across, so not a total waste. 2 down, 4 to go. Oh boy.
Nope. That's inside.
Lindor, he's got the home run. Let's go. Halfway there. 3 runs to go.
Nope.
Well, that would have been called for a strike anyway with the ABS. So, oh wow. The first baseman couldn't decide if he wanted to go home with it or if he wanted to throw step on the bag. That is some glitch.
That's a ball. Out remaining.
Nope, get back. I'm not risking a run for that. Oh my gosh. What is up with that? Come on, hit it over the infielders' heads for crying out loud.
Ball. That's a ball.
And Grady Sizemore is going to walk it off for us. This showdown is over. And we have all the guys now. Oh, Kurt, Ime. We have them all done. Yeah, this showdown is glitched out, but that's okay. Yep, there we go. Ime, Santa, and Okurt. So we have all of them. Where is Gage? Where is Workman? Oh, there he is. I swear, if I get Tarek Skubal, I'm gonna get the Giants done. Or not the Giants, the Tigers. Excuse me. All right, let's head back to mini seasons. We've got. Oh, actually, before I do that, actually, no, I should just be able to restart the mini seasons. If I restart, then I don't need to um, rebuild my lineup. Oh, they're not going to let me restart from here. Yeah, I would have to restart from the... Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I realize that now. Let's hope I don't get frozen frozen in the lineup screen. So we're looking for Mural series, guys. Ralph Kiner, Grady Sizemore, Tony Gwynn, Carlos Santana, Rod Carew, Ozzie Smith, Mike Moustakas, Hunter Goodman, and finally Vladimir Guerrero Jr. All the other guys are going to end up on my bench, so. I mean, I was able to complete it no problem. But I suppose that's just me. Hmm. There, I think I have my lineup. Oh, well, I gotta fix it a bit. All right, I think we're good, though. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. But those are some spotlight cards that you're leaving on the table right there. Excuse me. All right, let me just check out my squad. Well, yes, but those are some top relievers right there that you can add. Why is it not letting me go in? Thank you. All right, I guess we'll start with Jacob deGrom.
Ball. That's inside.
Strike three, sit down. Strike three, sit down. Strike three, sit down. Jacob deGrom just looked at him and said, I got this. All he needed was his catcher. Hmm. Hmm. That is why I stole base. I mean, call me a traditionalist, but I like the speed guys to lead off so that if I do get into a double play situation, at least I can swipe the bag with them. Might not be very analytical, but quite frankly, I don't care about much about analytics. What a stop. What a stop by Rod Carew.
Nope, outside.
Strike three, sit down. And Mike Moustakas with the home run in the bottom of the second inning. Heck yeah. And Hunter Goodman's going to follow it up with his own home run. Oh, wow. Look at that fan. Dang. Great effort to catch that ball. Hmm. I mean, he does well for me. I don't know what else to say about that. I love using that card.
Back outside.
Oh. Ooh. Okay, a little bit closer than I would have liked. And Grady Sizemore with the home run. Why not? Let's pile on. I'm sorry, I couldn't advance to second. I felt like Santana was just going to be thrown out. If he were quicker, I would have tried it. But 56 speed is not really fast.
Nope, that's inside.
Ugh.
Aye.
Mike Moustakas with yet another homer. Oh, here we go. The Mets made some moves here. Nick Morabito and Jonathan Pintaro have been optioned to AAA to make room for AJ Minter and Jared Young. I'll be honest, I'm not surprised. On Actually, I would have probably done the same thing. Okay, all right. Well, that's your right. It's your right to buy Cattell. The only reason I'm not buying these cards is because I don't think it's profitable. Like, I could get the Red Sox collection done for less than 1,000 stubs, which anyone else who's playing the game would be like, yeah, let's do it. But me, I see it as, okay, I can't I can't get I can't make a profit on that. In fact, I'm losing twice as many or the same amount of stubs as I am gaining back in it, and then some. And that to me is not profitable. Strike three, sit down. Like, I want it to be profitable. That's why I'm trying to get that Red Sox player for that gold Red Sox player. If I could get that, then I could possibly reduce the price and make it a little more profitable. Strike three, sit down. So that was three. Wait a minute. That was three strikeouts by Suter, right? Yeah. That was six. That was three strikeouts. That's what I needed to get Cal Ripken Jr. Oh, but that means I'm going to have to replace Ozzy. Sorry, Ozzy. I know, I know. But I'm just adding him um for when I do decide to throw him, or for when I do throw him into the mini seasons lineup. But just quick thought on Nick Morabito. He struggled. He really struggled at the major league level. I mean, he had to go down. I get it, it's an adjustment, but clearly he was having a hard time making that adjustment. There, that way I could try and put some pressure off of Cal Ripken Jr. by putting Rod Carew at the top of the lineup. What what problem did you have? Oh, okay, so you could have played it and then restarted the season. You know? Did you is that what you did?
Ball, that's it. Ball's hit. No, he's in there.
Strike three, sit down. Oh. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so it went to extras. Wow. Strike three, sit down. Ooh. So you lost. That sucks, man. Strike three, sit down. Oh. Oh, well then you lucked out. Dang. So close. But honestly, it shouldn't have even been a hit anyway. That was such a weak swing. If we're gonna get Wyatt Langford, Cal, we need you to get hits. Uh-oh. Oh, that sucks even worse. Of course. Why? Why didn't you just buy it with the one that you have? I don't understand. Or why don't you use the one that you already have or just bought? Why do you need another one? Strike three, sit down. Strike three, sit down. All right, it's your money. I guess that's the perk of having a handheld console, one that you can play. You can play all your games on the road, or while you're on the road.
That's a ball.
Okay, all right. Nice. Mustakas with the base hit. I'll take that. Ooh, excuse me.
Ball two.
I barely clipped the strike zone. Barely. Come on. Sometimes I hate this ABS strike thing. All right. Sorry, Satchel Paige. Can't get you. Can't get you the win. Oh, Helsley. I didn't throw in Helsley. Darn. All right. Well, then we'll go with Raleigh Fingers. All right. See you tomorrow, SB Champ. Thanks for stopping in. Or thanks for hanging out with me today. Strike three, sit down. Yeah, I know. I know. That's what I knew that. So I don't know why I said thanks for stopping in. Because usually I say that in a way that, you know, that makes it seem like you had just popped in for a moment and then you're gone. Like you're always in here and I know that. Yep. And Cal Ripken Jr. is going to walk it off for his first hit. Attaboy, Cal. Oh, nice. A show pack. Probably from the 5 wins. It's going to take forever. I only need 7 more strikeouts to get the show pack bundle. But I'm going to open up some of these packs. Ooh, look at that. Man that I was talking about earlier in this stream. So the Mets gave up on Tauchman. Didn't even give him a chance on a AAA. That's a shame. He had a great spring training. He really did. But guess it didn't translate well into the regular season. All right, let's see who we get from the mural pack. Tony Gwynn again. All right, well, 13 minutes. You know what? I think, do I end it there? Or do I try to get one more game in? The thing is that the more time I spend on this, the less time I have to run over to the dry cleaners. And it closes at 7. You know what? Let's do it. Let's just do it. Ugh.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball, that's a...
Strike 3, sit down.
Hey.
Finished up 2 live teams and all spotlight cards. All right. Well, I'm glad that it's working for you, but I looked at that and when I watched the video and I was like, no, thank you. You know, I'd rather just grind mini seasons and just get hacks and duplicates. I mean, it hasn't been bad for me so far. I mean, over 600,000 stubs. That's pretty good. Means I could soon afford Shohei Ohtani. You know, I think there are a lot of methods to making stubs in MLB The Show, but it all boils down to actually playing the game. if you don't play the game, you're not going to make a lot of stubs unless you buy them, which I'd rather not buy because this is a no money spent team. But it is going to take me longer to get these live series collections done. But believe me, that reaction I had to pulling Shohei Ohtani last year, I want to have that again. Maybe it could be Aaron Judge or Ketel Marte or Jose Ramirez or whoever. As long as I have that reaction again, that's all I can ask for.
Ball, that's down.
Strike 3, sit down. And Carlos Santana with the home run. He's clutch. He is clutch.
Ball, that's out.
What's up, Boogie? Oh, all right. Ohtani? Well, no, you already showed me Ohtani. Didn't you? What's up, Boogie? How are ya?
Ball, that's in.
Oh, Judge. Oh, nice. Does that mean you have the live series collection done? Going for foot surgery on the. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What happened with your foot? Oh, you still need Tarek? Well, he's not as expensive as Judge or Otani, so, I think you can easily afford him.
Ball, that's just out.
Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well,
Ball two.
hopefully it goes well next month, Woogie.
Hey.
Strike 3, sit down. I guess we'll see. Or I guess you'll see, rather. So far, it's been pretty good. I finished up the Kevin Gausman showdown to get his milestone card, strike 3, sit down, and I was able to collect that to get the voucher for Miguel Cabrera. And not only that, I also did the collection for, or not the collection, the showdown for the 3 other spotlight cards honoring the Astros combined no hitter. So I was able to get that done, and now I'm just grinding the Mural Series Mini Seasons to try and get this done. Yes. So for Kyle Busch, he ended up contracting pneumonia that progressed into sepsis. So that is his official cause of death right there. Strike 3, sit down on that last one. Yep. Would have never known it. Oh, I fell 1 strikeout short. Wow. I can't believe I fell 1 short. That sucks. All right, guys. Well, unfortunately, I gotta go to the dry cleaners and go pick up my dry cleaning so I can have work clothes for this week. So I'm gonna call it there. That's gonna do it for me, guys. So thank you to everyone who tuned in, even if it was only for a moment. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and/or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTVNextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's on the left side of your screen there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start a stream. So like I was telling Woogie, it was a good stream. We got the Mural Series Mini Seasons done, got the packs. We also, what else did we do? Oh, we did the Showdowns as well. We got the Astros pitchers as well as Kevin Gausman. And, overall it was good. So tomorrow I'll just continue on with this grind, with the going through mini seasons, trying to get this done. So I hope to see you all tomorrow, Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night.